Hey, good morning, internet friend. Hey, there we are. It's the Magic Lounge, the Twin Cities premier close-up magic theater, themagiclounge.com. And it's me, Magic Brad, the man, the myth, the legend. Going into Synergy Cafe. Do you know where Synergy Cafe is? Let me tell you. Adjust. Right now, Synergy Cafe is right here in my kitchen. I'll turn off the lights so you can see me better. It looks much better, doesn't it? The contrast. Life is good, folks. What is it? Wednesday? Is today Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. I'm thirsty, so I'm going to have myself some coffee. Here's the way you do it. So today, I was going to mention about the Synergy Collaborative, the Minnesota Event Expo, Minnesota Event Professionals, and the Secret Club Hideout. The Hideout, the Magician's Hangout, the Magic Lounge. Okie dokie, Smokey. Get that in there, get this out here. Oh, a long shot of milk. Rice milk. It's better for you than cow's milk. Just like that. Easy breezy. So who's there today? Nobody yet? Come on, folks. Be there. Or be square. So, the lockdown thing has affected the event industry, but we don't stop. So we're doing some online events. I don't like it. I like doing these videos and things because it gets people to see who I am and strokes my ego, makes me feel like I'm somebody. But I want to get back out in live events. I'm not really an extroverted person, but I still like to get out and see people. So I'm going to do that. I want to get back out on the lake and the cruises and all that stuff. I wonder if the state fair is going to happen. You'd think it's going to. And the Uptown Art Fair and the Renaissance Festival. So I'm working on a project, a festival. I have a festival that I want to create. And it's a secret right now, so I'm not talking a lot about it. But I have an idea for an event. So if you know anybody that's a festival professional, might want to work with me on this, let me know. I've got somewhat of an unorthodox idea for a niche festival. Okay, push the button. Double shot of espresso. So we got one eyeball. Who are you? Who are you? So, the whole COVID thing has kind of stopped everything, and it's weird that people are so ingrained in their belief of either we need to open up, and when people say open up, they think, okay, we're going to open it all up. I think what they're getting at is to slowly open it up, because you can't stay home forever. What's the point of living, If I can't go out to Dairy Queen and get an ice cream cone, what's the point? So, yeah, you got to stay home as much as you can. We got to protect our elderly, because from what I'm seeing and understanding, it's mostly the elderly. And granted, all lives are valuable. Sure. But a lot of people are dying because they're committing suicide, because they're bored or they're depressed, because they're losing all their money. There's Chuck Swenson. I said hi. It was a virtual wave to Chuck. And so let's loosen up on each other and not get so critical of somebody else, and don't call people stupid and all that kind of stuff. You're so ignorant. It's weird that people do that. You don't need all that kind of stuff. Peter Melton, how are you? Haven't seen you for a zillion years. Haven't even... Maybe one of these days. Peter Melton. How redundant. At least you know your name. That's the key. because I wander around sometimes and I don't know who I am. Anyways, here I am, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Still in the event business, Peter, doing events. Just finished my expo in March, and now we're planning on next March, but I don't know what's going to happen in March. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Yes. So I've created like a hybrid of virtual events and live events, and they sort of work together, kind of cruise along the same path until we get to March. And if for some reason, Mary Hartman, I know a Mary Hartman. I think she moved to Florida. So this virtual event online, and then the live events, they sort of kind of cruise with each other. So that if and when we get to March and we can go live and be in person, we can do that. Meld them together. If not, we can continue to be virtual until we can get back together in person again. And I've got the Synergy Collaborative, and that's a collaborative of event people and people that do events, promote events, like events, leverage events for their business and such. And I'm creating like a one-stop shop place. On Earth Live this weekend, virtual festival, new platform, Portal. On Earth Live. This weekend, on Earth Live. It's a good one. Where is it going to be? Everywhere. I remember there's Earth Dance was a festival that people would do, and it was on a specific date, and everybody in the world, not everybody, but groups of people all over the world would do this Earth-related dance thing. It's pretty cool. It's World Unity Week. Yes. We are the world. We are the children. Y'all didn't know I could sing, did you? Magic. I can sing too. The same guys doing the One Earth Festival. I don't know what that is. I have to Google One Earth. So, getting back to it, that's what's going down here in Minneapolis. There's events. They're starting to loosen things up a little bit. Some of the stuff is just bizarre. Like they said, churches can't be open, but Walmart and Home Depot can be open. And people got all confused, wondering why. And then they found out that because in church people sing, and then the sound goes out, or the moisture goes out and gets people infected. Oh yeah, June 20th, 27th, Earth Dance. Yeah, that's a cool idea. I like that concept for an event, that you would designate it. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be designating a week for this festival. And I'll give you a hint. It's going to be about entertainment. That's a hint. And there's Tammy! Wave to Tammy. Do a little virtual wave. The wave. Here's the wave. I do this thing. The wave. No, I'm not really doing much magic online. I'll show you a magic thing though. Here, this is the two fingers. These two fingers are about the same size. That one and that one, they're real close to the same size. From your point of view, looking this way, that one's very similar to that one. That one is similar. From my point of view, this one looks a lot longer than that one. Isn't that weird? Looks a lot different. A lot different. Good morning, Tammy. So I got some friends that are doing magic online. There's a guy that is doing turf and tar, where he'll go on your grass or he'll go on your driveway and do a show. Turf and tar magic show. And there's another guy that still worked with his clients, and his clients hire him to do shows. He does them out of his own small home theater. And then they sit and watch. But it's not the same. Especially with magic, when you have to pick a card or something, it's just not the same as like music or something where you passively listen to it. So I'm looking forward to all this stuff opening up, and hopefully people will get back to people meeting people face-to-face, live in person. And enough of this clicks and likes and follows, and get back into handshakes, hugs, and smiles. It'll happen someday. So that's about all I've got to say. I'm going to take this video and beam it up to YouTube and propagate it out to social media so it goes beyond my Facebook friends. Peace, love, and happiness. Magic Brad signing off. If you want to know more about me, just Google the keyword Magic Brad and Synergy Collaborative. Thanks.